Tom, it's kind of in your creative nature. Everything you do is exquisite and quite revolutionary. And this new perfume project
collection
is like that.
collection.
It's very, very original. So can you tell us a little about it?
Yeah, I really, when I was developing Black Orchid and I was developing Tom Ford for Men, which is our men's fragrance that comes out in the fall, they're both fragrances that I love, but when you're developing one fragrance that has to work all over the world for a broad group of people, you can't be maybe quite as specific as you can when you're developing a collection of individual fragrances. So this was really, in a sense, like having my own fragrance laboratory. It was a great opportunity to create very specific fragrances for fragrance connoisseurs that maybe not everyone liked any one particular fragrance, but with 12 you have the chance of really, I think there's something in this collection that's really right for everyone, but they can be quite powerful and individual and strong. So it was great to work on it because it was very freeing in that way.
Unusual too. You've got tobacco and Tuscan leather.
Well, I love tobacco. I think it's a very old-fashioned scent. It used to be a staple in men's fragrances. We haven't seen it for quite a while. It's one of my favorites. Tobacco Vanille, which is vanilla and tobacco, very warm, very sensual.
Sense of exclusivity, almost couture fragrance, is similar in what we've seen in your new menswear store.
It's exactly the same in everything I'm trying to do right now. I think that people are craving things that are maybe a little bit different than the norm and that have a strong personality and a strong character and the ability to have something that maybe not all their friends are wearing the same thing. So this collection is 12 fragrances now, but it will expand. We're already working on, I'm opening stores in different parts of the world, and right now I'm working on fragrances that will work in, for example, Moscow, and you'll only be able to buy them in Moscow. Another fragrance that will be sold in St. Moritz, you'll only be able to buy it there. Another fragrance that will be sold in Dubai, you'll only be able to buy that there. So we're working on different private blend fragrances for different parts of the world that capture something about that place that you'll actually have to travel to buy because they'll only be available there. And I think that in a way it's a reaction against the mass luxury movement of the 90s, of which I was a part of, but I think now that we are seeing everything the same all over the world, really things that are much more individual are what's very exciting now.
And when the women's wear, you've got to put us out of our misery. It's not fair.
Thank you. You're very sweet. When I get men's up and running and really where I want, then I'll start thinking about that. I promise I'll be thinking about it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.